So in high school, you will have a certain block order, and as I've drawn it out for you here, you can see. Your first week of school will be A, B, C, D, and then the next week of school will have A go all the way down to the bottom, the last class of the day. B will go up to the front, so first class of the day. C will go up to the second class. So everything kind of just rotates and shifts upwards, as you can see, except for the first class goes down to the last. Same with over here, and in grade 8 only, you'll have day 1 and day 2. For example, I think that your gym and your language, whether it's French or Russian, will switch days. It'll say that on your schedule, which is what I'm going to be talking about next. And after the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, you're going to repeat and go back to this same order. This is about a month of your block rotation. Okay, grade 8, so this is what your schedule will look like. This is day 1 and day 2, and this is block A, B, C, and D. Don't worry about E and F. In this person's schedule, she had math first semester, which is in pink, and then day 1, and then math day 2 as well. For science, semester 2 in block A was for day 1 and day 2, so you have it throughout the whole semester. For B, it's linear, which is all year round. You have in B block PE and French that you're switching. In C block here, you have humanities, and that's linear as well, so that's throughout the whole year, and which is a combination of English and social studies. And then in D block, you have all your electives right in here. You have 5 classes, and I believe that it is 5 to 6 weeks each class.
Hi guys, I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Adrian.
And today we're here to talk to you about Mythbusters.
Older kids are mean to you.
False.
Older kids are focused students who are busy and might come across as mean, but it's not intentional. In fact, many of us would be more than happy to help you with your high school troubles because we were just like you not too long ago.
Teachers will lock you out if you're late.
False.
Although teachers don't appreciate you being late, always show up to class. You will never get locked out.
Staff doesn't care about you.
False.
Our staff is always concerned about the well-being of our school students. They are helpful, reliable resources, and you should definitely take advantage of them.
You aren't allowed in the cafeteria.
False.
Although the cafeteria may look like a jungle of older kids, we assure you that you are welcome into our cafeteria, especially to get a lunch or use the microwave, or even hang out with your friends.
You are not allowed to leave your class.
False.
Most teachers will allow you to leave the class if necessary. However, we don't want you missing out on important lessons, so be sure to always come to class prepared.
It's a beauty contest.
False!
Don't spend your time at high school worrying about how others look at you. These are your last years that you're able to take advantage of free education, and we highly recommend you don't spend all your time making these years a beauty contest.
Teachers can't take your phone.
False.
Most teachers have rules about bringing your phone to class, but you are allowed your device in school at most times. There is always a time and a place to be on your device, so be sure to understand the expectations with your teachers.
If teachers are late, you can leave class.
False.
We've all heard the myth that if your teacher is late to a class, you don't have to go. Unfortunately, that is not true. Teachers are just as busy as we are, so it is important that we take into consideration their busy lifestyles and schedules.
You have to run to classes.
False.
Never run to your classes. If you use your time well, you'll have plenty of time to get to and from each class and to get all the necessary supplies that you'll need.
There are lots of fights.
False.
We assure you that our school is a safe place and that there are no fights. Between the staff and students, SHS has become a secure place for you to come and get an education.
And this has been our episode of
Mythbusters!
We welcome you to our school, and here's a couple helpful tips to get you through your grade 8 year.
Bring snacks and water to your classes. Don't worry if you get hungry because there's no more recess. Most teachers will let you eat and drink while learning.
Keep on top of your classes. If you use your class time effectively, you'll have minimal homework. However, all work is mandatory.
Be prepared for class. Make sure to bring all the correct supplies to school. If you aren't sure what to bring, ask your teacher on the first day of school.
Get your missed assignments. If you have missed a class, be sure to ask your classmates or your teacher about all the missed assignments.
Keep your locker organized and know your locker combo. A locker is your very own space to keep for all your school needs, so it's important to keep it clean and organized. Make sure to practice your locker combo throughout summer and never tell anyone your combo.
Leave a dryer sheet or tea bags in your gym bag for the smell. Having gym every second day can really stink up your locker. Make sure to bring your clothes home and wash them frequently. And keep tea bags or dryer sheets in your bag to stop the smell between the washes.
Keep deodorant on hand, but not spray. Keep extra hygiene supplies on hand or in your locker for emergencies. However, body spray is not an option in our school.
Don't bring valuables to school. We wouldn't want your valuables to get lost, so leave them at home unless necessary.
If you need extra help, find a tutor. Our school is full of super smart, experienced students who are excited to help you if you are struggling. Talk to a teacher or counselor about getting your tutor.
And finally, and most importantly, don't run or yell in the halls. You are now sharing a building with 600 kids. Please be respectful of other people or classes by not running or yelling in the hallways.
So guys, this is our Vice Principal, Madame St. Jacques.
Hi everyone, super excited to have you here next year. Welcome.
Madame St. Jacques is really awesome. She can help you out with a lot of stuff. If you ever need anything, come straight to her.
Hallways. Your first experience with the rules of the road. Walk on the right-hand side of the hallways and the stairs to avoid collision with other oncoming traffic. Be careful of the staff room door. It can open and take out an unsuspecting student.
I'm in video, I'm sorry.
This should be a four-way stop, but it's not. Avoiding it is an option, but once you navigate it a few times, you'll be good. We have 4 different hallways. The orange hallway, the green hallway, and upstairs we have the blue hallway and the pink hallway. The room numbers on the downstairs one start with 1, upstairs start with 2. You'll get used to them.